Super Mario Galaxy Part 1, The Dark Mysteries of the Cosmos. A book opens up, showing a picture of a comet soaring through space. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies of the Mushroom World. The page turns, showing a picture of a toad and toadette sitting down together watching the shooting stars. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The page turns again, showing numerous toads carrying these shooting stars that fell from the sky. The toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star and showered its magic upon the castle, giving it the star power it is today. The page turned again. This showed the toads who all gathered around the great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. The page turned one last time, once again showing the comet. That was the end of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet. Then, out of nowhere, a clawed hand ripped out the last page and shut the book. Lame! A gruff voice shouted before throwing the book and the page into a nearby black hole, where he watched it get spaghettified into smithereens. The villain who threw it was a large turtle/dragon-like monster that had a green shell with spikes, yellow skin, a green head with a peach-colored muzzle, red eyes, and a red tuft of hair. He wore black spell colors around his arms and neck, and a large green spiked shell on his back. He was King Mortimus Bowser Koopa the First, and he was standing on one of the airships in the middle of space. What a dumb story! None of action, evil, or conquering, Bowser said disgustedly. Luckily, I am about to fix that. Bowser took out his binoculars and saw the very comet mentioned in the book approaching. At last! Fire! Bowser commanded, and his ships fired their cannons at the comet, which made it slow down and come to a stop. Confused screaming could be heard on the comet, making Bowser's sadistic grin grow even bigger. Ah! What's going on? Help! Mama, I'm scared! The comet came to a stop, and its spinning slowed down rapidly. When the spinning slowed down enough, its blue shield disappeared to reveal that it actually wasn't a comet at all. Or at least it didn't look like one. The comet appeared to be an observatory traveling through space with many domes representing rooms running from a space station, such as a terrace, fountain, kitchen, bedroom, engine, and 6 and 7 ones in which Bowser couldn't tell what they were. But he didn't care. Various star creatures which reminded the evil king of the star spirits he terrorized a while back were floating around, panicking, and a mysterious human woman was on guard. One of the star creatures seemed to fall off the ship. So the rumors were true. Then I must have the star power I need. Koopa Troop, it's time to get what we came here for. Bowser announced as the airship surrounded the observatory. State your name and your reason for attacking my home and family, said the mysterious woman with a noticeable echo in her voice. Glad you asked. I am Bowser, king of the Koopas, the evil king introduced himself. I heard rumors that this very comet is the origin of the star power I used to steal from Peach's castle a while back, and that said power could give me the power to rule not just my home planet, but the entire universe! He exclaimed with his typical Koopa pride. So, if you'd be so kind as to hand over the star power you have to your future emperor, I won't harm you or your, children. I will never comply with malicious creatures such as yourself, the woman snapped. Leave now or suffer the consequences. The lady charged her magic wand, preparing to strike Bowser. However, the wand suddenly ran out of power. What? The woman said, confused. When she looked back, and her eyes widened in horror to see a large vacuum from Bowser's airship sucking up all the power stars in the beginning in the center of the observatory. No! Just as the beacon got smaller, the observatory also got progressively darker as it lost more and more of its star power, with Bowser laughing and enjoying as it happened. Once the last of the stars were sucked up, the observatory was plunged into complete darkness, came to a complete stop. The beacon was so small and dim that life couldn't survive with it for long. You see, this is what happens when you mess with the King of Awesome! I hope you enjoy running around in the darkness, for it will be your only friend. Bowser gloated. He then walked over to his containment storage, where he put on a devilish grin of satisfaction when he saw just how many stars he had stolen. Just then, a little kid approached him. He looked like a younger version of Bowser, with a tuft of red hair, beady eyes, gray cuffs, and a smaller green shell. He also wore a bib around his neck, depicting a drawing of fanged teeth. You got them all, Papa? The kid asked. You bet! Every last one! All 90 of them! Bowser laughed in satisfaction when he imagined the possibilities he could achieve with this unlimited power. Can you believe this, Junior? With this amount of star power, we can grant ourselves the power to make our wildest dreams come true. We'll rule the whole universe in no time, Bowser said, pleasing Junior into excitement. Yeah, I can't wait. This is going to be so cool, Junior shouted with glee. It will be, my son. It will be. Bowser let his ecstatic grin disappear for a moment as he gazed out to the vacuum of space to see his home planet, thinking of someone. Somebody's space had been lost to for years on end. This guy gave Bowser a love-hate relationship with the color red. On one hand, it represents his fiery and vile personality, which made him so fearsome and strong over the years. Made it all of his worries go away, knowing he would always be the one to come on top. He smug swallowed came back, feeling more confident than usual. Mario, I would just love to see when you even try to stop me this time. It would be so amusing. Agumba approached. Sir, what do you want? Unidentified object off the hindquarters. Bowser took a look through his binoculars. Junior took some out as well. They saw a silhouette of a person head towards them at 5 speeds, with a trail blazing behind them like a comet. Is that Mario? Junior asked, looking confused. Bowser examined his silhouette and as much detail as he could make it out, but it wasn't much. They figured out a body shape sort of like Mario's, but they seemed a little taller than either him or... What was his name again? Weenie? Greenie? Weenie? Ah, screw it. Let's just call him Green Stash. It couldn't be him, could it? Bowser just shrugged it off in annoyance. That can't be Mario. I saw him preparing for the Star Festival an hour ago. He couldn't have had time to follow me. Whether that's Mario or not, he looks like trouble. Blast him away. The airship cannons that fired meteoroids instead of regular cannons thanks to the star power. The figure dodged a few of them with quick reflexes until one caught them off guard and sent them flying uncontrollably in the other direction. Good riddance! Alright, troops, back to the Mushroom Kingdom. We got what we needed. The troops set a course for Mushroom Kingdom. As they left, Junior tauntingly waved to the woman. Thanks for the sparkly Cyclops! Junior taunted as the ships left for the Mushroom Kingdom. No! Get back here, you heartless monsters! You have no idea what you've just stolen! The lady yelled out to them in a desperate state as they left. The observatory was now pitch black. Ah! Help! Mama! The star creatures cried. One of them approached the woman with concern. How will we get to the festival? The woman didn't know how to respond. Silence followed. After a minute, she said with sorrow in her voice and tears in her eyes, I don't know, Polary. I just don't.